Online education. Nowadays, particularly from the outbreak of COVID 19, most of the institutions they are following online education. It has become very much mandatory in almost all the educational institutions which are avoiding a sociological proximity to follow online education. Actually, is online education a correct method? It's a question because it is having an impact of the physiology of education, the psychology of education, and the sociology of education. Education is considered to be a conditioned learning. We condition the body, the mind, and make the man to learn. It is involving three aspects. One is called as acculturation, another is called as information, another is called as adjustment. Acculturation is acquiring the past heritage and developing our own personality is called acculturation. Information is a verbal expression of the ideas, and the sum total of the ideas is called as information. Adjustment is an alloy of both acculturation and information. And adjustment is having a functional, professional, mercantile, and sociological purpose. For all those things, the mind should be properly channelized. The mind is a complex system of biomagnetic waves whose frequency cannot exceed 40 seconds of cycles a second. If it exceeds 40 seconds, the human body cannot tolerate. That is called as the beta level. And the lowest level which it can receive is 1 to 3 seconds cycles per second. That is called as delta level. That means the entire human body is controlled by the functioning of the thought cycles, and also at the same time it is distributed through the motor organs and synthesized through the sense organs. In this process, three forces actually function: the radiational force of the sun, moon, and other planets, the geomagnetism, and the biomagnetism. This is the condition in which the man is made to learn. Then only there will be symmetry between the functioning of the mind, between the functioning of the motor organs, and between the functioning of the sense organs. It is a normal state of consciousness. And in that particular situation, the acculturation, information, and adjustment are symmetrically distributed. But now, in the online education, the entire system has totally changed. We are just grouping the people through a shadow which is electromagnetic origin, and also we are converting the verbal waves into electromagnetic waves which are not conducive for the sustenance of the human body. The frequency of the electromagnetic waves is multiple times higher than the frequency of the biomagnetic waves. That means the online education is creating at the micro level of the human body and mind, and at the macro level of the social network, an electromagnetic pollution. It is increasing not only the level of the pressure which is surrounding all the human beings, and at the same time it is leading to so many mishaps which have neurological, endocrinological, and muscular disturbances. We educationists who are following the online education are not at all taking into consideration. This is a physiological disturbance. Secondly, there is a psychological disturbance. A student cannot directly concentrate on the system of translation and transmission of the electromagnetic waves into human voice. The frequency is not tolerable to the laryngological system, and as a result, the potential of what is called as chi in the human body will be totally weakened. This is a functional identity, and it is creating a psychological stress on the human mind, particularly the children, pre-adolescent period, who are coming up to the college level. It is actively functioning in a negative manner. Thirdly, the human system is totally confined to four walls, or rather to say some cubicles, totally influenced by some computers and other laptops and other electronic gadgets, and man is totally devoid of the societal identity, the moral spirit of the society, the functional spirit of the society are totally thrown out of the system of education. As a result, there will be a trouble between the biological, psychological, and sociological dimensions in the online education. It is very much convenient for the government to promote online education. It has become very much mandatory through the orders of the government officers that we have to go for online education. But pending the other problems, they are continuously creating a biological strain, psychological stress, and sociological anxiety. These three, what is called as stress, strain, and anxiety, they are creating a sense of restlessness not only in the students but also in the teachers. And the third framework can be seen from the family dimension. All the family backgrounds of the students are not equal, identical. Much poverty is prevailing, and most of the people are not hailing from the urban centers only. They are not continuously identified with the metropolitan or mercantile cultures. There is much input from the rural background who are not having more access for the electronic gadgets. Even the network of the government is lame in providing an efficient network of what is called as information technology throughout the country. In such a situation, there is often many troubles which are faced by the students and the teachers also. There is one more important phenomena because from the 8th year to the 19th year, this 12 years period is very critical in the life of a person's personality. He has to develop a sociable, sociological, and convenient personality, which is promoted by a social upsurge, psychological network, and the planetary impact. It will be totally disturbed by the online education, because in the online education we can see only an information, but there is neither acculturation nor adjustment. As a result, the person will be informed of education, but he is not totally prone to become an educated. There is a difference between getting an education and being an education and being educated. So we are making him to get an education. We are not making educated. That means the stress, strain, and anxiety are further multiplied by what is called as the biological, physiological, and sociological disturbances, deploring and depleting the levels of acculturation, adjustment, and information. We are giving only information. In such a situation, it will be crucially becoming a challenge to the very health of the generation. I request most of the scholars, administrators, executives kindly to understand amiable, congenial social atmosphere will becoming a functional catalyst for the fructification of the seed of the education. Otherwise, it will be only nothing but a heap of information, a flood of information, which will be inundating the thoughts of the students. It will be burdensome to the teachers and the students also. Online education destroys the neurological, biological, muscular, and physiological potential and mental support over a period of time. All the experts are requested kindly to take into cognizance these particular aspects and help the nation.